welcome to my channel. I am Claudia, and today I'm going to talk to you about a continuation of my craft room. As you know, I've been making or doing some updates in my craft room, and I recently moved, so I have to adjust from a bigger space to a smaller space. Last video, if you're following me, last video I talked to you about the cabinets. Okay, I talked to you about some cabinets that are on wheels and how I was trying to change everything into a system that had wheels. Everything that I had in the room, I was converting it into wheels. At that time, I didn't have the desk done. Now it's done, and I'm going to talk to you about how I made this desk. Well, my carpenter helped me, but how this was done and how much I love it. So stay with me so I can talk to you about this desk, the wheels, and how solid it is. As being a crafter, being a designer is always a challenge to find a space to put everything, all our materials being organized or put them together in a space that looks organized. So if you have that challenge, I do too. And I want to share with you my tips or my ideas to you. Hopefully, they work for you as well. So far, I've been loving my new desk, and I love how much storage I have now, and I love the space that space gives me as a working area, and I love the comfort, as one of the most important things for us to do. For us to think about when we are working, we need to make sure that we are comfortable in a position that doesn't hurt us, our backs, or doesn't hurt our arms, or, anything that we are doing, we have to, kind of be in a position that is not going to affect our bodies. All right, so today I'm going to talk to you about my desk, and I'm just going to show you the nice feature that I have in here. Everything I'm trying to convert, as I talk to you, my room into a room that I can easily move. Something that gives me the freedom of the position in the room, that I can move easily without requiring so much help from people, okay? Because if I'm alone and if I want to move something, I sometimes don't want to wait. Sometimes it's hard for people to make it, on time or whatever. If you at the moment don't have anybody to help you, this is a great choice because everything on wheels, you can move stuff easily, and you have the freedom of put it around the room anywhere you want, and at the same time you can easily move it to clean. So I think the wheels are a great idea. So this is just a wheelie chair. It's not very big. It's just something that gives me enough cushion for me to be sitting down. I like it like this. I like it. It's just simple, not much, not much around the chair. But the one thing that I want to talk to you is about the desk. The desk right here, I thought about it and I said, well, I do love those cubes from Michael's. And I was just thinking about a way for me to have all the storage that they provide in a desk. If you go around, if you start looking around, looking for a desk, if you are looking for comfort, big area, and at the same time, if you look for something that is affordable, that you're not going to break the bank by buying a nice desk, then chances are you're going to pay more than $400, $500. These ones are cubes from Michael's, and I'm going to show them to you. They have, some of the cubes do come with the wheels, some of the cubes do not. So when you are trying to put this together, If you have the cube that comes with the wheels, then you are gonna be all set. But if not, you can easily order them online, or you can easily go to the store and get them there. So I want to show you how big this is. This area right here is 50 inches, 50. And I have the space for two cubes, which are 16 inches. So this one is 16 right here, and then I have another 16 over here. So in total is around 33, because we have a little overlap right here from this countertop, from the top. So when when I was buying my cubes, I was thinking, I want something that is going to allow me to have the storage that I need for different things. I need drawers, as you can see them there. I need drawers where I'm going to keep my tools. I'm gonna keep the glue, I'm gonna keep paper, I'm gonna keep scissors, rulers, maybe stuff that I need. But I also need something that is going to allow me to keep paper. So I have the drawers right here. These drawers open and close easily. They open and close easily. I put them together so they're not that hard to put together. If I did that, you can do it. Trust me. They're very easy to put together. They just follow directions. Directions are nicely explained. They're very self-explanatory. So as you are reading them, I found that they were really easy to follow. So I did not have any problems putting them together. So here I have, this one is one unit, this and this is one unit, and then this have a cube is another one. So you will have to buy this, and then have a cube right here. This rectangle right here is half only. I bought them on sale. They were very affordable. They had them on sale around Christmas time, so I got them there. I don't remember exactly the price anymore, but they were really affordable. I got two of them, and they do come with the wheels, these drawers right here. So they do come with the wheels, and it was very easy to put together, at least for me. All you need is a screwdriver, and I did have to get glue because I wanted the extra strength. I wanted the extra support. I wanted the extra, the extra, I don't know, like solid. I wanted a unit that it was going to be nicely solid for me in case I was, sometimes I close the drawers and I'm not the most delicate person, when I close them or something. So I just needed to be a little bit extra solid. So I use the screws and the tools that the drawers came with, but at the same time, I also use industrial glue. I think I use E6000 for this, but you can also use Gorilla Glue, or any glue that will give you the extra strength. So that's what I use when I put this together. So these ones are two pieces right here, two. You buy them like this. The drawers is one. So this is one unit. This is another unit. And then the 1/2 inch of these rectangles, right? So now I'm going to talk to you about the other side. I wanted to show you how easy this is to turn. Of course, right now the desk is empty. It doesn't have much stuff. And then it doesn't have all my materials yet, but even with my materials, it's not gonna be that complicated for me to move it around the room or to change it, to my position that I want. So I talked to you about the drawers and how easy it was for me to put it together. I also want to talk to you about these ones right here. These ones are 16 inches and 16 inches, and they are for paper, because I wanted something that I was gonna give me the storage that I needed for paper. So these ones are, you take them out or put them in depending on, they can be adjustable, so you kind of have a space as you need. If you need it wider or you don't need as much, then you can easily just adjust the shelves, to whatever is needed. Also, that one is another space for drawers. And let me go here. You have the space for drawers right here. And again, you can easily open and close very easily, and very easy to put together. And all you need is a screwdriver. And again, I use glue E6000, but you can also use Gorilla Glue, or you can also use Beacon 527, any glue that is gonna give you a little bit extra. That way it's nice and solid. We also use some brackets to the side. I don't know if they show, yeah, they do show right there. Some brackets to the side. That way it will stay nice and solid right there. So once you put the two units together back to back, you kind of reinforce that with these brackets that I got in hardware, any hardware store. Those brackets were around $1.50 each. We have one right here, and then right in the inside of my desk, we also have, I don't know if you can see them. Let me see if I can bring the camera. That way you can see. I did use some of them because I did want the extra in them. So you can see one in there, but we have three. I think we use three. And then let me show you the other side. You can see the other ones right there. So I love, and as you can see, the frame was just taken down to be able to fit the desk. It didn't fit through the frame to the door, so we had to remove it. And now that it's inside, the door was not wide enough, so now we're gonna have to put it back together. It's okay. I still love my desk. I love the area that I have on the top. It's nice and big for me to expand. Do my measurements without being like folding or anything like that. I love the area. I love the space that this gives me. At the same time, I love how solid it came out. It came out really solid. And I absolutely love the freedom that it gives me to move it around. It will get heavier once I start putting more. Right now, it does have some stuff in it, but it's not, I still have some materials to put and organize here. It's not fully done yet. I still have some materials to put in my desk. But so far, I love the way it came out, and I love, again, the freedom of moving it. I love the freedom of not being in one place. The light, sometimes you want the window, and you just kind of easily turn your desk around so you get natural light from your window. Or the outlets. Sometimes if you have some sort of device that doesn't have as much of cord, then this feature gives you the freedom to move it around so you don't use extension cords. So you move your desk where the outlet is. If you don't have the electrical set up for your craft room, then you can easily move your desk to whatever you need it to be near the outlet. And also to clean, because as you know, we we're messy. We make messes, paper, fabric. I mean, anything that we are using, you know, is mess. So we are constantly using paper, constantly using films, or whatever it is that you use. So this will give you the freedom of cleaning, and without any challenge. You can easily just move it, clean, and then put it back to whatever you want. So anyways, I just wanted to share this idea because I thought that it was for working out for me. I just love it, and it gives me what I need in my little space in this room. So hopefully, sharing my ideas with you, you can accommodate your room and accommodate your needs to a better setup for you. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a good day.